A very good evening to the gathering. On behalf of Shri Krishnaswamy College for Women, I welcome you all to a two-day international webinar on personal financial education. I would welcome our Dean Ma'am, Dr. Revati, our Principal Ma'am, Dr. Anita Rajendran, our Head of Department, Dr. J. Radha Ma'am, respected teachers, my fellow students, and all my participants. I'm sure that you all will feel enriched with knowledge after the completion of this event. It is my pleasure to welcome our guest speaker for today, Dr. P. Karthika, Assistant Professor, Management Department, College of Business and Economics, Kebri Dihar University, Ethiopia. Dr. P. Karthika ma'am is an innovative and knowledgeable professional having 11 years experience as a teaching faculty under Technical University affiliated college. Proficient in financial accounting, security analysis, and portfolio management, personal finance, banking principles and practices, cost and management accounting, and strategic management. She also acted as a SEBI financial education resource person for more than 120 workshops, published 20 papers in national and international level journals, presented more than 25 papers in national and international level conference and seminars, evaluated 4 PhD theses, and guided more than 70 MBA projects. She is also very proficient in NBA and NAC accreditation. She is a coordinator for digital learning. Now, we would like to hear from you, ma'am.
Yeah. Thank you, ma'am, for inviting me to this international webinar. Um, I hope I'm audible. Ma'am, kindly acknowledge this. What about my voice? Is it audible?
Hello, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. This is
Yes, ma'am.
audible.
Yeah. Thank you. I'm very happy to being a part of 2 days international webinar on personal financial education, and as well as I thank to the head of the department Radha ma'am and Haripriya ma'am for organizing the workshop, and as well as I welcome you all to today's session on personal finance planning. Okay, that to young, just I'm just addressing today all to the youngster. Most of the you are like the student. So today we will focus on uh, so while studying, how to you start your investment. So that is the theme of the today's discussion. I would like to share my screen. uh, yes, ma'am. So give me the 2 minutes. I just share the my PPT. It's saying that to upload the file.
Ma'am, you need to share the screen, ma'am. Should we help you in something?
Yes, ma'am. I'd like to share my PPT.
Yes, ma'am.
Uh, that it's not happen. So I thought like it will happen like Google Meet. So here it is. It first I should upload the file. Now I'm just uploading.
Okay, ma'am.
Uh, yes, ma'am. I hope now I'm able to share it. Share the slide. Ma'am, is it visible?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Yeah. Thank you for the couple of minute I took for sharing the file. So personal finance planning. Today's we are addressing under the banner of Bombay Stock Exchange. Okay. So once again, very good evening to all the young investors from Krishnaswamy College for Women. So today uh, I give some tips for the small amount. How you going to begin or start with investment. So, when we talk about personal finance, we can't forget Warren Buffett, because all of us we know this famous personality, and he achieved third richest position in the world. So that much of wealth, how he created all of his investment strategy. He started the investment firm we are calling father of investment, and he started to invest his money at the age of 11 years old. And that is the case today. I'm addressing all around 18 plus. So it is, yes, this is the right time to start it. And also market now is recovered. We are could see that is a we are, the Sensex is 60,000 point plus. So the thing is, something we want to do it, some of the resolution we should take. That means if we are for first step for save our money, we should control our expenses. Yeah, that is what, because we see when we talk about personal finance, we see practically how much income somebody getting, 50K as a monthly income, or somebody getting 1 lakh as a monthly income, somebody getting 2 lakh, but almost when we see at the end of the month the account balance, they are living running that with credit cards and other credit facilities. So it should not happen. So we should plan it accordingly, so that we can able to save some money for that future use or for wealth creation activity. So usually we have the formula, like invest. That's the formula like income minus expenditure, it's equal to saving. That is a traditional way. So income minus expense. Nowadays, everything is going in the form of expenditure. And what about the saving? It won't happen. So according to the Warren Buffett, we should alter that formula. Okay, income minus savings, every month saving. What is the remaining is left over. We have to spend it. Then only the savings will happen in each and every family. So otherwise, it's a controlling expenses. It's a very difficult job today's environment. So here, when we come, we want to proficient in the concept of investment. We should also check that what kind of environment we are living. So that environment speaks about the regulatories, different financial institutions working in India, and what are the terms, the financial terms we should understand that before start to save our money, invest our money in the different asset class. So in that view, I just want to tell about Security Exchange Board of India. We know the SEBI is the regulatory authority. So it is one the strong. I say it is a strong body. Why I am saying that? No, because the Indian stock market is attracting investment all over the world because of this way. Okay, the regulatory authority, and the way they are developing the new product, and the way they are It's passing the new regulations. It's all it is in the concern, or they are how the SEBI has the concern over protecting the interest of the investor. So that is what in India, okay, in Indian stock market, uh, investors are for in Indian stock market, investors coming from the around the world. So it's also for DIS, domestic players also. So the SEBI is there for protecting the interest of investor. That means suppose something is went wrong related to my Demat account, or some brokers are done something that's wrong against me. I have some grievances. I have the complaints. Where to go and how to write? Yes, there is a portal. I will tell you that. So SEBI is the regulatory authority of the Indian securities market, and as well as it's the main purpose of the existence of the SEBI is to protect the interest of the investor. And coming to know about that, our setup of Indian securities market, so we should understand the structure. So I don't want to go in depth on all the points, just little bit. Suppose I want to open a Demat account. Where to go and open a Demat account? So I need the help of broker. 1 minute. I can. Sorry, I just thought of using a pen. It's data is not possible. Okay, no issue. So I thought of opening the Demat account. So where to open the Demat account? SEBI registered brokers, okay, and they are as well as the registered participant under the depositories. So all the depository participants like stockbrokers and the investment bankers, they are eligible to open the Demat account. So I will open the Demat account. Suppose I am planning to buy the shares, okay, or mutual funds. uh, so for example, I want to buy the shares. So can I directly place my order in the exchange? No, it is not possible. Through the broker only, SEBI registered broker only, I can able to place the order in the stock exchange. So we know that there are two well prominent, NSE and BSE is the two stock exchanges. All of our orders are executed. So almost 5,000 plus companies put together that is listed in the NSE and BSE. So so I'm just placing the order on the stock exchange with the help of the broker. The broker is provided the platform for me to a platform to me to place an order. So okay, once I place the order, what will the next step will happen? So the orders are matched with the opponent, and it is orders are executing. So who is settling the all my orders? The clearing corporation. Okay, clearing corporations are there. Each stock exchange, they have their own clearing corporation, so they are settling our buying and selling orders. Then fine. So Demat account. So who is crediting and debiting securities in my Demat account? Yes, it is in the form of electronic. That is, depositories are there. There are two depositories in India, NSDL and CDSL. Yes. And who is issuing the shares? The companies are issuing the shares. So many intermediaries are supporting to the companies to issue the share. See, all put together. So suppose I'm investing in a single share. For example, I'm investing rupees 100 rupees to purchasing any one or two company shares which is below 100. Okay, so all I'm connecting with these many people. So wherever I'm just getting lacking or some compliance over there, there is a grievance against of these people. Yes, as an investor, you have the rights to, okay, approach the SEBI. In that point of view, I want to make you to understand this is a setup, a structure of Indian securities market. So you are the investor of Indian securities market. You are handling or connecting with all these people. Yeah. So lot of investment options are available. Why? I'm just want to tell you, no. Very recently, last week, you might noticed that there are more than 1,000 crore rupees or the financial scam done by well-known financial institutions like Arudas. So I put together three this that kind of finance companies. They collected the money from the public and they are promised to pay the high interest, but finally they looted the money. They closed the office, went away. So please, as an educated one, we should not go behind that kind of investment scheme. So here we can just see that these are all the investments options are available. All this is regulated either by the SEBI or by the RBI, or if it is a pension related scheme, okay, pension regulatory authority, India is there to regulate. So so all these we are going to discuss how as a student you initiate, and okay, you are learning, and as well as so small amount to invest into these kind of securities. So before going that, we have to understand the risk which is involved in each type of asset class. Yes. So, for example, you are planning to okay, park your money like bonds, which is issued by the government, the post office schemes, or public provident fund, which is available in the banks and as well as post office. So, either government bond, post office deposits, different deposit schemes are there. Public provident fund, it's a long term deposit scheme. So, almost the risk level is zero. Coming to next, bank deposits. Yes, there are almost, see, nowadays the banks are so secured, we are depositing our money, yes, it is safe. But in case, okay, if you have all if you have invested
Students, please wait for few minutes. There is a technical issue. Guest speaker Kartika ma'am will join us in few minutes.
Excuse me, ma'am. Ma'am, is it audible?
Yes, ma'am. Is it is it's audible, ma'am?
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Yeah. Connected this it's a mobile network. I hope it is, so I switched off the camera. Yeah, so before investing all type of investment. So if you say will be there whenever the bankrupt happen, we cannot make sure that it is all our deposited amount is it's a guarantee. So all our deposit amount return is not guaranteed. So in that aspect, there are some percentage of the risk is involved in the bank deposit also, but we know that the risk of inflation in the bank deposit is high, because as of now we are seeing that inflation rate in India is so 5.5 percentage to 6, but bank deposits fixed deposit interest rate is okay 5.6 percentage and all, it is less. So whenever we are choosing the asset class which has less return than the inflation rate in the any of the country, so that we can say that our money value is not growing, though we are doing FDs each and every year on year, okay, period to period, our money value is depreciating. Yeah, coming to the mutual fund, we can there are different mutual fund schemes are there. We can able to seek return from 7 percentage to 15 to 16 percentage in the mutual fund based upon the different schemes. So gold, all the times the gold price is not all the time the gold is not providing the higher return. But recessions, or we can see the deep drop, but risk level is high. Coming to the shares, okay, and exchange traded fund, the risk is high, but the return is also be high. Coming to the mutual fund, you might notice that the people who have got doubled their investment, or they got higher like 100 percentage return, 200 percentage return,